How you doing, Carl?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Back for more Carl's Kick?
Exactly.
Right.
So today, I want to talk about no-cost, low-cost promotions. So if you can help us out with that.
So no cost, low cost promotion. So we're talking about the average small business. They want to promote themselves, but don't have a huge budget. How can they do it on a major budget?
Yes.
Correct. So we'll give you a low cost, no cost promotions on steroids. Sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So look, again, this is once again a topic that we could talk about for some time. Actually, do a full day on lead generation. So essentially, first things first, a contact strategy. Okay. Let's say, for instance, you need to have a newsletter. You don't have a newsletter, you're missing out on all sorts of opportunities to do business with someone on a regular basis.
Okay.
The reason somebody doesn't have a newsletter is they write it on the 30th for the 1st. Okay?
Yeah.
Write 12 newsletters one time and then go through and make, incremental changes at the beginning of the month just to sort of change up to date and something personalized and time-based at the beginning. Okay? But a newsletter does not need to be it doesn't need to be written at the end of the month for the 1st, that's for sure.
Okay.
And by the way, before you write a newsletter, again, a good marketing plan, step one is research, right? Well, before you're a life coach, for instance, before you go, Anthony Robbins has a monthly newsletter, right?
Yeah.
Well, do you think it's not a bad idea before you go write your newsletter to be staring at 25 of Anthony Robbins's newsletters?
Not bad.
Would be a good start.
Yeah.
And you don't go and copy it. I mean, that's not what it's about. You go through and have a look at how does he lay it out? What's the styles? Does he use headlines? What sort of headlines? What does he promote? What are his offers? Mm-hmm. And then you leverage off of that. Right?
Yeah.
Makes sense. So newsletter for sure. A lunch and learn. Educated people buy more. Okay. So if you can put together a lunch and learn, and you don't need to have 700 people roll up. 3 people can create a sale. 10 people can be sensational. So create a bit of a script. And by the way, a lot of people get freaked out by public speaking. Okay,
yeah.
But guess what? You want to, there's a story out there that, somebody did a survey and they found that people, like the world's number one fear was public speaking over dying. Right. So that means if you went to the funeral, you'd rather be dead than doing the eulogy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How retarded does that really break it down?
Yeah.
But the bottom line is, but if you want to break through these barriers, the same wall that protects you stops you.
Yeah.
Right. So go out there and sort of push the envelope, get in front of an audience, and maybe you don't. Right. But that's just an example of something you can do. Those educated people, they will pay more and buy more from you. They will pay, stay, and refer. Develop an affiliate/referral program. As you know, internet marketing is a big part of what we do, right? So internet marketing, one thing it's taught me is they treat their affiliates like gold. The affiliate, the affiliate fees that they pay are just on steroids, full stop, right? So make sure you're out there and create a referral program and organize it so people can affiliate with you easily. Okay. And the lunch and learn is free, by the way.
Okay.
So make it easy for me to refer people by giving me a freebie to promote instead of having to promote your $20,000 coaching program.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense? Okay, so basically affiliate referral program. What about business cards? Everybody's got a business card. The problem is most business cards that I see are just flat out terrible.
Yeah.
They're white, they're 2-color, and they say service, quality, dependability. Had a guy, he had a business card. It was a pizza shop, and then he had a perforated $2 coupon on the side. Do you think he got a few of those $2 coupons back? Unbelievable. So what free offer can you run on your business card? Right? And how many sides does the business card have?
2.
Well, how many do you think most people use?
1.
Why? And do you think it costs you any extra? It costs an extra $50, maybe $150 if you get the, sensational, expensive business cards, right? That are, you can suntan with the things, right? So anyway, business cards, very, very important. Email signature. Here is a beauty. In fact, the man standing behind the camera right now, in particular, is a guy who needs his phone number at the bottom of his email. Yeah. Everybody listening, but I want you to think about when was the last time you went to the bottom of an email to phone somebody? Okay, and I bet you it was today.
Yeah.
And it wasn't today, it was probably yesterday. And if it wasn't yesterday, it was this week. Okay? So tell me, do you have a phone number at the bottom of your email? And now, if people are going to the bottom of your emails to phone you and get your number, what else do you think might be powerful to put at the bottom of your email? Like, how about ask them for a referral? How about a unique selling proposition? And how about a testimonial? Powerful?
Yeah.
Absolutely. And put your phone, put your fax, put your email address, right? Super, super powerful and something you should do. But an email signature, excellent, right? Now, printing on invoice. You send out invoices, print an offer on the back of them.
Yep.
You print out envelopes, print on the back of them. You can create a radio show. Everybody listening, go to blogtalkradio.com and you can have your own radio show for free starting tonight. Okay, bang, not bad. And then you interview people versus sell to them. Very, very powerful. We talk about that on another Carl's Kick, but the bottom line is, and turn yourself into a bit of an expert, by the way. It's in that section. So basically a radio show straight away. Train your staff. Okay, most people, again, I don't want to teach them too much because they might leave and become a competition, right?
Yeah.
Just trust me on this one. You make a 20 to 200% yield on every dollar you spend on training. Get out there, spend some dough on it. Develop scripts. If you don't have scripts for your company, you're amateur hour on parade. Okay, end of story. And that depends. I don't care how good of a salesperson you are, right? How much personality you want to bring into it. You need to script this stuff. Okay, so script it and then tweak it, but don't kid yourself. You can't just sort of go and play it by ear because you're so good.
Yeah.
Right? Create a script, and then all of a sudden, if you're such a good salesperson, you're going to be like a hawk of the nighttime, basically looking around, going, okay, well, he's fidgety, he's leaning forward, he's interested. It's time to go in for the close, what have you. But basically, train your staff is something you absolutely have to do, and develop the scripts and then train your staff with them.
Okay.
Right? So, but develop scripts. It's very easy. There's a top performer in your company, and it might be you, and it might be one of your staff members. Just get a little, recording device that slips in their pocket, and every time they talk to a client, it gets recorded. It's voice activated. They bring it back to the office. They hand it to your 16-year-old staff member. She charges $10 an hour. You've now got a transcription of your high performer's, sales process and his close. If it works for him, do you think it'll work for others? Absolutely. Easy to do. Easy to do, right? Joint ventures. Here's something else you should do. You want to think of, there's prospects with prospects and prospects with leverage. Okay? Prospects with leverage would be somebody famous, a celebrity. Great to do business with them because then you can tell everybody that I do business with Bill Gates. I wash Bill Gates' wife's dog, right?
Yeah.
What have you, right? So prospects with leverage, and then there's prospects with prospects. So the example of that, let's say that you go B2B. Okay, so you're a business coach and you're looking to do business with other small business owners. Okay. Well, there's people out there that own networking groups. There are people out there that own small business publications. There are people out there that work for the likes of the Chamber of Commerce and the Board of Trade. Okay. Pretty powerful. We'll go to form a relationship with them. Okay. So did you see how that can be powerful versus just sort of scrambling around trying to find your own clients? Go form a joint venture and put together a powerful offer that they can promote. It works beauty. Classified ads. Classified ads can make small business owners a fortune. They cost nothing, and if they bring you one result, the ad pays for itself 10 times over, and who knows who that person can refer, right? So classified ads work very, very well. Social networking. Again, we could spend the whole 10 minutes talking about social networking, right? But you need to be on Twitter, you need to be on Facebook, you need to be on MySpace, right? There's all sorts of, Google is awesome because Google is changing the way people advertise forever, and the reason why is because you pay for results. Right? Like if somebody clicks on your ad, then you pay.
Yes.
If nobody clicks on your ad, you don't pay.
Yeah.
So it's not bad, right?
Exactly.
Like that's exactly what you're looking at. All you can ask for in the business world is the chance to sell somebody for their attention, basically.
Exactly.
Right? So very, very powerful. And again, spend some time classifying.